Well, during the pandemic, a lot of us have spent a lot of time on the internet, and so have the scammers, because they're noticing us.
They are out there. Fox 26 business reporter Tom Zizka says a new report is suggesting the bad guys have made a lot of money pretending to be something they're not. Tom.
Jonathan and Caitlin, a lot of money here. The Federal Trade Commission has crunched the numbers showing U.S. consumers were fleeced of about $750 million last year by online scammers.
Frankly, I knew it was a scam, so I wasn't even gonna do anything.
Viewer David McCrary knew better than to fall for the unsolicited text suggesting he needed to act on a purchase he knew he did not make. But the FTC report says a lot of consumers are not so lucky, pointing to nearly 100,000 complaints in 2021 from people who were solicited on social media and other online platforms for expensive purchases and connections. That fraud cost consumers about $770 million last year, and the losses are only growing.
Oftentimes people just have a tendency just to blindly click links online, not really stopping to check and think, is this a legitimate entity or not?
Online shopping on social media was the biggest culprit, where people bought something that never arrived. This ad for overstocked and returned tool cabinets is just the kind of thing that raises questions, where products valued at hundreds of dollars are being offered for much, much less. While it all appears official, a quick Google search finds there are a lot of complaints and suspicions about what's being sold. Probably well-placed skepticism as well. Houston tech expert Juan Guevara Torres says it is a simple process to create a website and business profile ready to take advantage of unwitting consumers.
And within 24 hours, I could create the impression of a very nice business, doing great.
It's the kind of thing that should give more of us pause.
There's too much liability when you're shopping with someone that you don't even know.
And despite our tendency and desire to believe that those ads are legitimate, unless it's a company you know or have sought out personally, do yourself a favor. Take a breath. Do some searching about who they are and how well they perform. Some other useful tips that we have shared in the past, we'll do it again, include using perhaps a separate email address, maybe a disposable phone number, to separate the real you from the scammer if the business turns out not to be legitimate. It's a few easy steps that you can take to keep you from becoming a statistic. Watching Your Money, I'm Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.